I was here when Tupac passed away. I was here when Biggie passed away. I was here when Eazy-E passed away. All giant figures. When he passed away, people changed their behavior the next day.
Energy doesn't go away, you know, it just changed shape and form. So me, I'm from Crenshaw and 48th to be exact. I mean, the relationship I had with Nipsey, he was like a big bro to me. Him coming from where I came from, I understood him in like just the energy, you know, the energy match. And he represented opportunity. He represented hope for the hopeless.
I am from South Los Angeles, between Normandy and Vermont, on 110th Street. You know, I met Nipsey Hussle before I was on the city council. I was the leader of the community coalition at that time. There are individuals where you remember life before them and life after them. But Nipsey is particular in this regard. I've, followed community life. I've followed hip hop. And so there's so many people from the community level to young people, children to adults to celebrities to professional athletes. After we lost Nipsey Hussle, you saw them taking down properties. You saw them making the investments. You saw people starting the business. When you want to know what's happening in any community, I go look at the walls. In any city in the world, you can see all of those things and you get a pulse and a sense of where the people are at this moment in history, where they've been and where they hope to go.
Murals and public art is important because it tells a story.
I was planning on doing a mural, but it wasn't supposed to be Nipsey Hussle. It was supposed to be about Earl's Grill. And then when Nipsey passed, I asked them if I could please do a mural of Nipsey, and they were for it. He kind of means so much more to us just because he made an impact on our neighborhood.
Destination Crenshaw is the largest public art project in the United States. Community members came up with the idea of having an open-air museum that chronicles the history and the future of African Americans in Southern California. Nipsey Hussle came up with the name Destination Crenshaw. He asserted that this project ought to be big enough and significant enough that it was in fact a destination. The Heart of Hyde Park mural is one of the first murals inspired by the Destination Crenshaw idea.
The Heart of Hyde Park is really a love letter to this neighborhood. It depicts activists, business owners, entrepreneurs, as well as artists from this community. I just wanted to highlight them in a way that they've kind of never had before and give them attention that they deserve. Definitely wanted to include Nipsey in the mural, even more than his work, which of course is, so well known and put Crenshaw and Slauson on the map and everything. We saw the real work he was doing around here. He really invested in this community and we're still seeing the results of that even after his passing.
I've done about 3 different murals. First one was when he first passed away. I did a piece where he had Dr. Sebi on his shirt. The other one was at Creed Academy, which is on 60th and Crenshaw. Doing that piece was really special. And then the third one is they have a shop out in the Valley. 20 plus years from now, the next generation is going to be seeing these murals and, we're going to be telling them the stories of how Nipsey, gave to the community, how he inspired us. So I think ultimately it's our generation's like folk tales, like our legends.
The outdoor murals made in honor of Nipsey, I think, say a variety of things, but I think the main thing they all say and the language that they all speak is, this is a symbol of our hope. That's every time I see a picture of Nip, that's what that represents.
Nipsey loved his community like he loved the people. He shook everyone's hand, from the richest person into the room to the poorest person in the room. He wanted to give everyone an opportunity, and that's why we really looked at him as a true king.